This is the voice of the eagle who has watched for years as you've struggled to ascend to our height. Think back for a moment, back to the day when you joined Troop 1577. How small you felt in your crisp new uniform, struggling to recite the Scout Oath and Scout Law. I watched as you stole a glance upward, wondering if you could ever achieve the summit of scouting. Soon you began to advance, mastering the oath and law, and beginning to learn the ways of the scout. You camped overnight, and then for a weekend, and then spent an entire week away from home at summer camp. I watched you grow that week in skills and in spirit, and I saw the pride on your face as the Scoutmaster handed you your tenderfoot badge. It wasn't long before a year had passed. Your tenderfoot badge was long gone, replaced by the second class badge, and shortly after that, first class. You had begun the earnest climb toward Eagle, and as I watched, I could sense your determination. But I also know that many scouts start off determined, only to become discouraged. For the climb from first class to Eagle becomes harder with every step, and only a handful of scouts reach the top. In fact, as you climbed, you could see that there were far fewer scouts ahead of you clearing the path than there were behind you following in your footsteps. Along the way, I watched you grow in other ways of scouting. You discovered that service projects gave you worthwhile challenges and experience. You were elected by your peers into leadership positions and into the ranks of the Order of the Arrow. Then, finally, you moved on through Star and broke through the clouds to become a life scout. Now I could see clearly into your face and heart, and I knew that someday you would join our Eagle Brotherhood. I've watched as you've earned the last of your merit badges, so that now 31 badges parade across your sash. I've watched you serve our troop as senior patrol leader, reaching down constantly to help your fellow scouts in their climb toward the summit. And I've watched you give back to your community through your Eagle Scout Service Project, where you repaired horse paddocks and fencing at a therapeutic horse riding facility. Now, I stand ready, with all the Eagles who've gone before you, to welcome you to our area as you join the Brotherhood of Eagle Scouts. Congratulations, Hunter. You are an Eagle Scout, and you always will be.